In other words, in hold my hand. In other words, painted ground. We is here. We is here. I've only got one set of cards today. Still, if I only have one set of cards, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. There's never nothing in life is random. I always think that the spirits will make sure that whatever you do, if you think it's I wonder why I only got one set of cards, they'll just look at you and say, that's because I've got someone coming that is in need of that particular card. So we are. I mean, somebody's just nipped in and nipped out really quickly, seeing that I don't look. I don't do any of this shit with the lovely backgrounds, and I wouldn't know how to do the lovely backgrounds. Be honest, can't do it. My throat. Meningitis really did get my split my lungs up. But no, it's interesting. I enjoyed evenings like this. Hopefully, we'll have one or two people come in later on. I give it about an hour. Usually, get about half a dozen people. Don't always manage to be able to save it, and that's the thing. You see, people come on here and they expect the professionals. New computer, which I'll have soon. Really good quality video, high definition, not jerky, not fuzzy, and they expect these amazing backgrounds. I've got one that that I like is an American. So he'll sit in front of a desk and it's got all the paraphernalia on it and all the cards laid out, about 4 or 5 packs, and behind him the background behind him, he must be sat in front of an amazing array of paraphernalia about Pisces and all the other signs of the zodiac, and so he'll choose one. This one's going to be today's going to be Pisces, so he'll have a Pisces sign in the back, and you're thinking, for heaven's sake, it's really well done. And he actually sends out notifications like 6 hours before, and the notification is brilliant. It's really well designed, and it's marvelous. But they're all wanting money for themselves. Any money from me is actually, and I will actually go to it because I'm just going to quickly pull up my GoFundMe. And I don't raise money for I only raise money for me, basically. And just giving, I think, maybe let's have a go. I never remember which one it is. I used both GoFundMe and the other one. I'm on Just Giving. That's why. Just Giving, GoFundMe. So let's have a look. Copy link. So the only thing I do is I do that. Now I do that, and I think I'd like to pin it. Oops, that's not it. So I look at this. Oh, that's it there. I see. Pin it. So I've now pinned it. Right, that's interesting. So I could never do that, and I'm thinking, oh God, how on earth do I do that? You know. Now I can't get message. Welcome to chat. You see, I'm not very good at this, but that's it. See, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't try and make money for me. No money will go to me whatsoever. I've never made a penny off of this, to be honest. Been on about four times, about an hour each, and I've not made a single dime. I don't mind. Ha! Oh, let's see what that is. I don't mind. I really don't mind. My wife died in April, and I tell you what, she came back to me and said, "You need to do this." So I'm that's what I do. I basically do what the wife said. Yeah, she was always right in life. She's going to be right in death. I do this to help people. If you want to, if you want to disbelieve it, then it's up to you. If you want to believe it, then good. I actually like talking about it just as much as I do doing it. It's strange, isn't it? Whenever I'm helping people, and whenever I'm helping spirits do something that they really want to do, then I find it good. I had a good one in Germany the other day. I went into Böblingen in Germany. And I don't know about you, but have you ever had that feeling where you do something and you think, "No, why do you do that? That's strange. That's really odd." I wouldn't usually discuss spiritualist things, especially in Germany, because it's not a well-known thing to discuss. And just to pick out one person was like really weird. But yeah, it was really odd. I picked out one person, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. The spirits obviously wanted to get to this one person and say something to him, and they chose me to tell him. And it's like, I'm not used to this. I've never been able to separate thoughts, your own thoughts, from spirits putting the thoughts in there. But this was just running a running commentary from spirits, and I'm thinking, this is weird. I've never had this ability. I can feel them. I know they're here, and I can. Sometimes they give me their feelings. I can feel sad. I've been in tears a couple of times, and both of those people are dead now. So yeah, they've shown me bad things. They've shown me good things, happy things. But to actually hear them and think, this is a bloke. Oh, I had a strange. I said, "Oh, your granddad's here." And why did I say granddad? Because there's no reason to it. You know what I mean? There's no reason. And I remember after thinking, why did I say granddad? Why did I say his granddad was there? Because I don't know things like that. I never know things like that. And his granddad died like weeks before, something like that. Oh, he's recently died. I was like, it's strange you say granddad because he's only just died. It's like, oh, okay, that's weird. And that's what I say, people say, isn't it? Oh, that's weird, isn't it? I saw that cat, and oh, that's weird. I've just seen the same number 3 times in 10 minutes. It's not weird. The spirits are doing it. The spirits make you see them, and there has to be a reason why they're doing it. Usually, just to be, just to say that I'm here. I'm here. Great. So if anybody wants to come on and I've had two people nip in and nip out. One obviously thought about staying. Look, you take me as I am. I am not a professional. I'm not going to dress up in some great outfit. No, I can make a good background. Look, if I do that, right, I can put that behind me. I suppose that's the book for this. I always keep the originals, even if I don't use them anymore. um, I could put that behind my head, couldn't I? And pretend, look, I've got a professional background. No, I'm not like that, and I'm not here to make money. I will never make money off this. I can absolutely guarantee it. And those, was it Tarot? I got Tarot Destroyer on the other day. Oh, get rid of him and he comes back as another number. I was like, there's no point. There's no point, mate. I don't make any money out of it. So there's no point in trying to destroy me because I just do what people want. And I give them a little bit of guidance and a little bit of love, a bit of prayer, and hopefully they go away a little bit happier, and they end up, hopefully guided by the spirits. Like I say, I will be on for another 50 minutes yet, so I could waffle away forever. I'm actually a championship football fan, but that's not for tonight. Ooh. Oh, is somebody thinking about setting off on a new adventure? Interesting. I'm going to go round. I just feel like I have to split these a little bit. See, I read them upside down as well. You don't have to. A lot of people say, does it make any difference that the card's upside down? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. The people like me who do read them upside down and back to front is basic. We're doing it because we see it as, ooh, that's interesting. A male. We're doing it because we try and see things a little bit more detailed. And 72, I think it's like 72. If you look at all those cards, there's lots of cards there, more than, it's about 70 odd. There's 70 odd meanings. Some of them are similar, some of them slightly different. And if you actually turn upside down, you have a different meaning. Then, so each of these have two meanings. Upside down basically means watch out for the negative of the two meanings, or the opposite, because some of them are quite negative cards. So the opposite of it can either be even worse or it can be a lot better. So then you can see you start getting more options. And the spirit, it's not me that puts the cards down, the spirit guide puts the cards down. So you can then work out, it has nearly 150 options. That pack of cards can give you 150 options. And then there's other options. For instance, if you start to getting all aces out, then wow, there's something happening. Something big is about to happen, and it's a brand new start. It absolutely, I had that recently for somebody. Like, you pulled out all the aces, and your personal card, and it's like, no, that's big. There's something really impressive going to happen. Didn't have any nasty cards after that. So you didn't have a falling tower or death or any of the health cards. It was all, decisions and new directions. And I think there was two twos in it as well. So like three aces and then two twos, and you're thinking this person's on a starter. So the amount of cards, like, it gives you about 150 odd difference. How many people come on and disappear? Bloody annoying. Just because I haven't got a nice, pretty background. I haven't got a nice, pretty background. The next time somebody comes on, I haven't got a nice, pretty background because I'm not one of these people who come on trying to get 6,000 people on, and hopefully a couple of hundred are going to pay up and give him some money. So I'm going to try that with the next one. Try that with the next one, shall we? Because somebody is supposed to be coming on. My guide is saying somebody is due to come on, and it's a male. I think there's a male coming on. There's a male coming on somewhere. Oh, give me a queen. Well, there was a male. I wonder if that was the one that's just disappeared. Oh dear. Right, and half marathon next Sunday, so that's going to be interesting. Remembrance of my wife. So that was in April. Fully intend finishing this. I had a bad day, a really bad day. I was supposed to be doing a really quick run, and just couldn't do it. Just couldn't make it. But she just told me, just try your best, love. That's what she said. Just try your best, love. It's all we can expect. All we can hope. Try your best, love. All we can hope. She's given me a time that I can target, which is good, because I think if the spirits give you an achievable target that's not impossible to get to, then they're sort of allowing you the ability to change the future and actually try and get to that time. The last year they just said you're going to do a record time, and I'm thinking, well, that's not going to work out, because I'm not going to do 100 minutes for a half marathon, not anymore. That was 15 years ago. So the only record I was going to beat was my worst ever. And guess what? I got my worst ever. So it was a record time. 6 minutes below my, 6 minutes more than my slowest one in Mansfield. I think it was a few years ago. Right, that would be about 20 years ago. I had a 2 hours and 50 seconds or something. I can't remember. It was just over 2 hours. I remember thinking, God, that took a while. That was up and downhill. Jesus, I don't know, do that one again. And then, so when the spirits told me last year you're going to do a record time, well, that's going to be the worst. It's going to be more than 2 hours then. And it was 2 hours 6. 2 hours 6. I remember finishing and thinking, bloody hell, spirits, you could have warned me exactly how far behind the worst time was. Yeah, God, 6 minutes worse. Juffing hell. So they can be helpful, like they have this time, but I think they're being helpful this time because it's the wife telling me, whereas last time it was just some young girl kept playing silly buggers, and I try not to. I don't think she's there as a guide anymore. You only got one now. But yeah, she used to speak in rhyme and riddle, and rather annoying, really. Yeah, there were a few things that she said which she'd say things and they had two meanings. So you could never read what she was meaning when she said something. It's really odd. Yeah, I never really got on with that guy. She always kept giving me things in two ways. So forget what I look like. This I don't have all the nice background. I don't have a brand new computer with brilliant graphics, and that's because all these people who put brilliant graphics on, they're after your money. Oh, they've disappeared. They're after your money, and that's where I say, if I can help anybody, I will do. I'm not after your money. I'm not going to come on with a brilliant. It didn't work, did it? I'm not going to come on with a brilliant looking graphics and a lovely background, because I'm not trying to make you stay. You'll stay if you want to, and if you want help, I'll help you. But the people with the marvelous backgrounds tend to be the ones who want your money. So if anybody is on, at the minute it doesn't look like it, but my computer did get it wrong last time. So somebody's giving me a thumbs up and then disappeared. Weird. So yeah, you can come on. Ask me anything. At the minute, chat appears to be. Let's have a look at live messages instead. If you want to come in, please like, subscribe. If you subscribe, I can do more things. So when I get my new computer in a week or two, you can have a better quality graphics. Not only that, I'll be able to put something behind. I'm trying to think whether manage. I don't think you can do it on here. Does anybody know how you do that? Can we actually do that? Try that anyway. Pop out dashboard. What on earth's that? Oh my god. Don't know where I did there, guys. I've got a pop out dashboard and that says YouTube Creator Studio. No, we'll forget that. That one's send feedback. Nope. See, what I'm trying to do is somehow get the background different. So if anybody knows how to do it, apart from putting a very nice, that bloke had loads of silk and cotton around the back, and he obviously printed loads of very nice emblems of. Come on in. Well, it's not the heating. Nobody out there. No. Okay. Spirits don't usually make themselves known by noises in here anyway. They're usually quite quiet. They usually just approach me and, oh, I'm here. Touch me on the back of the head. Bloody hell, why do they keep touching me on the back of the head? I was in one in a shop. Where was it? Where was I? I was in co-op. And one came up to me, like, just touched me on the back of the head. And they were about 6 inches smaller than me. No, 4 or 5 inches smaller than me. And they just touched me on the back of the head. I think, oh, for heaven's sake. And so you've got a spirit around you, sort of like a bit shorter than me, or quite a bit shorter than me. But for whoever it is, keeps touching me on the back of the head. Bloody stop touching me on the back of the head. I like, take your hand off the back of my head, not rubbing my head. Take your hand off the back of my head. So they'll do that, but they don't usually make a noise. Anybody out there want to come in and open the door? You can open the door further, prove you're here. I'll leave it to them. If they want to open the door, they can open the door. I don't think they're going to do it, but I'll show you the door because I've just had creaks from the door, and it's like, so there's the door. It's not going to open. But I'm sat here now. Now you've seen the door. So you've seen the door. We've heard the cracks from outside, taps from outside, which is really weird. That's probably the first time I've had that in about 15 years. Oh, I remember the first time. Oh dear Lord. I wish there were some people on. I really do, because I'll probably be waffling on, and nobody will actually hear this, and I'll probably forget to save it. But if somebody comes on, I'll mention what happened. Oh, it was hilarious. Lorraine will be on the other side now, thinking, "You didn't. How that's rotten." It was rotten, really, wasn't it? I didn't know they were going to knock on Carla's door. I really didn't. Certainly didn't expect it. No. Well, we're halfway through. I've had 3 people come on. I've had a like. I don't even know that. Can you find out who the likes are from? It's fucking weird. Somebody's just come in, liked it, and then disappeared. They're like, okay. I'm okay. Hello. Hello. I love you. I know, totally mad. Totally mad. I totally agree. Absolutely bonkers. However, oh no. I'm not a joker. Oh God, I couldn't tell a joke if my life depended on it. I'd have to commit Harry Kerry. Absolutely no chance. Ooh, we're going to start. It says we're going to start, guys. So, I mean, somebody's going to come on. The next person is going to listen to me when I say, this is like it is for a reason. Right? It's like it is for a reason. And that's, I ain't going to put airs and graces on. I don't put airs and graces on. You take me as I am. I'm real, authentic, and I don't tell no bullshit. I also don't tell any bad news. I go by the gypsy rule. Comes back 10 times on me, so I don't. 28 minutes. It's stuck up. What? Oh, where we are. I'm going to say it stopped on 28 minutes and 0 seconds, and then suddenly jumped to 6 seconds. Yeah, it's jumping in about 6-second chunks, I think. Yeah. So, oh, ooh, I don't like that one. Oh, we're going to have to shuffle now. I want that one out of the way. So, is anybody going to come? I might actually cut it short at 50 minutes. I was going to cut it short at 45 minutes, I think, last time, and 44 minutes it was. I got to 44, and then somebody came on. And I gave a couple of cards, and the graphics adapter decided to not work. And straight after that, so the picture went, and then no, it wasn't the graphics. It was the internet. The internet card went, and it's like bang, boom, the internet went. So I had to reboot, and came back in, and because it wouldn't restart without restarting the computer. So I restarted the computer. Unfortunately, it came back in, and I think we ended up doing, God, it must have been an hour and a half session in the end. So That went quite well. The one before that went quite well as well. I think that one went for about an hour. Again, I think people started coming in at about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. So I'm hoping that one or two of these people, I mean, I've had 3 people come on and disappear, and one gave me a thumbs up. Well done. You could have stayed, but I would have given you a card. I don't mind giving you a card. Anybody interested in the card, just leave me a comment in the side. I've been talking now for 30 minutes. I'm not talk to myself. It's strange. Like the first time I did this, I'm looking at the computer talking about football. And I kid you not, it's an absolute pain in the arse because like you're talking to yourself. You can see yourself talking, and like this is my right hand. Which is yeah, that's not right. No, yeah. On there it looks like your left hand. It isn't, it's my right hand. So it's really rather odd. So you're like looking at yourself in reverse, and you sort of, I suppose you could, yeah, it's odd. You're talking to yourself, and you see yourself talking, and all your imperfect. It's a good job it's not a clear video. You see, I wouldn't want to know the imperfections. I got impetigo with a, the skin goes white, so you'd see. I'd look like a panda in reverse. I look like a panda in reverse. So big white mouth, white eyes. No, yeah, black eyes with white around the outsides. It's weird. You won't want to, it looks really odd. But we get by. We take what the Lord gave us, and if the Lord gives you shit, then that's it. That's what you've got to work with. I'll be interested in what some people think. Some people. I don't know if we can do anything like that. I don't know if we can do it. Well, I was just thinking about whether I could pull up. I've got participants, but it doesn't tell me. Timestamps? No. Pop out chat. Don't know what that is. Participants. No. No, I was just wondering what I could do, whether I could actually work out. Oh my God. Add reaction. Engage with your audience. Ooh, that's interesting. The interesting thing is, I've not learnt anything yet. Oh, what's this edit? No, end stream. I think you have to edit it within Studio, don't you? Yeah, we'll finish it on 45 unless people start to come. Which I bet you somebody comes on 44 minutes again. And if they do, there's a damn good chance that my internet will crash. I'd like to know why my secondary firewall. That's interesting. It's okay. I'm looking at my firewall. I've got two firewalls. Try and work a little safe, but at the minute. Oh, I scanned you. Oh, yeah, fine. I'm not going to scan anything yet because otherwise everything would slow down to an absolute grind. And it's already slow enough. Okay, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then I'm buggering off, as they say in Yorkshire. That's had the lot. That's had the lot. I don't see that's it. You see, I can pull out that card now. 2 of Pentacles. And that one. So there's 2 cards. Fighting and 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Who's bloody out there? It's done it again. This is not definitely not the heating. Well, push the door open. I've told you to push the door open. You're going to prove that you're here. Push the bloody door open. My people on here would love to see it. Yeah, I've shown them the door. They know I've been sat here, and there's nobody else in the house. Absolutely nobody. You going to make a noise? I'll make a bigger noise. They can't hear you. Wonder why they're making noises today. Very odd. One bang on something. Come on, we want a bigger noise than that. It's a pathetic noise. You know me. Only the best. Only the loudest bang. Nope. They won't answer. Oh, for heaven's sake, tickly nose now. It's ridiculous. Sorry about that. So you don't get the beautiful background. You don't get high quality vid. You get somebody who's going to give you exactly what it says on the tin. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you don't get the background. You don't get the high vis, and they disappear. You get what's given. You get what you see. You know, I've done so much good work on here, and it's really, it's a little bit downheartening when you get people turning up and disappearing in their droves. So we've had a few now come in and go out, and you think, come on. Anybody want a free card? You want a free card? Then please line up. Line up. He says there's no bugger here. If anybody wants to come in, please just give me a message. Come in, give me a message, and I'll give you a card. If I did that and I chopped off my dressing gowns, I'm dressed. Yeah, I'm dressed. You're not going to see anything. But I am sort of just. Is there a battle? Isn't there a battle? A battle card keeps coming up. Yeah. I think we're on for about 7 minutes left. 8 minutes. 8 minutes for anybody to come on, and then we'll end it. And I'm not going to save it. Unless he says someone comes on. If you don't come on, I'm going to give you my best Donald Duck impression.
Hello. Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello.
Oh, you've got to be friends with Donald Duck. This intelligent female keeps coming in. I don't know who that is. Anybody know an intelligent female? Intelligent. She thinks things out, but sometimes overthinks things. Is it the right thought? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is she doing a heading? I'm doing my heading. Oh, God. Ooh, is this person doing her heading? Thinking about things. So thinking about things too much. Yeah, dear. Losing the will to live now. Well, I think I had 3 the last time. We've had more than 3 this time. We definitely have more than 3. Oh, the student working hard. No, she's a student working hard. Oh. Doing a heading, thinking too much. Oh, thinking too much, and she needs to relax. Oh dear. Oh dear. We got a student, female, working too hard. Stop it. Stop thinking so hard. You're just going to do your head in. But you are doing your head in. You know you're doing your head. Oh, okay. You know you're doing your head in. Oh, okay. Don't ask me. Just where I'm being guided. Just where I'm being guided. Yay. Dink. Yes, that's going to have to be changed, isn't it? Yeah. I know. I have to change that one. I've got a couple of little blips in the car. I took them abroad with me. I should have known better than that. But they were handy. They were handy in Germany. Yeah. I don't know whether Peter will come on, but if Peter comes on, then I bet you that was Peter there. Bet you that was Peter who's put the thumbs up. I missed you, Peter. Well, I didn't. I saw you come on, but the thumbs up has to have been Peter. I hope you're okay, Peter. If you go back and look at it, didn't get anybody on here whatsoever. But hey, Peter, if you want to come on again, don't just put a thumbs up and disappear. Come back. My best German mate, Peter. Actually, yeah, one of them. I've got loads of German mates. How we have. I don't know if we split it into area. He's in Böblingen. So the guy in Böblingen, Peter. Yeah. I wish you luck, mate. I don't think this is going to be on the internet anyway. I'm not going to save it. We've got a couple of minutes left. I think it was literally as I was saying goodbye last time. Literally as I got 44 minutes and I was saying goodbye. Because no point. And it was just like crazy. See, I could put the Halloween gown on and make it look all really good. I don't know what background I'd choose. Halloween gown, and I could put. Well, it's very difficult. I've not really got any backgrounds. That's the problem. Oh, my head. Oh, ouch. Oof. Somebody must be bloody trying to get in. Well, pull them into the bloody stream. Don't just tell me things. Bring them in. Bring them in and I'll talk to them. But you've got to bring them in. You've got to give them the kick. Anybody out there going to open the door? You've made lots of noises and bugger all else. Could be rats. God, yeah, there's rats around this area. Yeah. There's no food or anything. No. Don't know. But I don't know. Oh, gross. Oh no, we're a minute away. We're a minute away from giving up. We're a minute away now. 45, I said. See, 45, we're on 44.10. And I just wonder if this is going to be one of 2 times where I don't get anything. And people come on and bugger off. And I've only just worked out how to pin the just giving to the top. Only just worked out. Bloody hell. Never mind, eh? Never mind. dear. Never mind. And there we are. With the next little flick, we'll go to, yeah, there we are. So, don't even bother saying goodbye because I don't think there's anybody fucking interested. So how are we going to end? We're going to end